That's what's up. I booked a Crimson Hotel near Asian Hospital in Alabang for 7 days. We were planning that the baby is coming out in this period of time. First day, we had a checkup. My lady did an ultrasound just to check if everything is all right. Is everything okay? Is the baby all right? We had another checkup, and that was with the doc of my lady. She measured 3 cm. Now, at that time, we didn't know how to measure those 3 cm, and we did crazy stuff with our hands, and we completely explained it wrong. After that, we went to the hotel, and I had a surprise for my lady.
Oh, wow! May flower ba?
Hey?
Oh! Galing sa'yo yan? Thank you, Daddy.
And she was very, very, I don't know, I think it was the hormones. That's why she was kind of super emotional. She cried. It was kind of cute. First time she cried because of a present. The second day of our stay in our hotel, I did a podcast in the room, chilled at the pool area. It was very freezing, very, very cold. But this didn't bother me that much. It was more the fact that my lady didn't have any signs that the baby is coming. Third day, if you walk and do some exercises, then the CM is going to be higher, and when you're around 8 or 9, then the baby is coming out. And that's why we were walking, this time in Alabang Town Center. And after that, we went back to the hotel. We did some exercise over there. That sounds weird. I think I have to show you that we did exercises in the room.
Bigat naman ang kamay mo. Akala ko, lang.
Ay, hindi ka na baba. That's better. Fourth day, my lady decided to do the hospital bag recordings again. And this is the outcome.
Do you call this in English?
We went to Glorieta and we did our walks over there. But I can tell you, my lady didn't feel well. She was having a cold, and I was worried that this is going to have an effect on the baby. And then when we went back to the hotel, she felt so tired and fell asleep. Fifth day, because my lady didn't feel well, we said we are going to stay at the hotel. Chill day. Her legs hurt as well, and we were exhausted. It was nice because we were talking about the baby. We were talking about things that might happen, things that unexpected situations, and we were talking about it. She even lost some tears. It's the fifth day, and there were no signs that the baby is coming out. That's why I did my magic. I said, let's go. Let me talk to the baby. I whispered to the baby something that triggered it, I guess. Okay. Oh, good. It's coming out this week.
Okay.
Magic. And then out of a sudden, I think she heard me. I feel like that was a kind of a kick. No, there was no kick. There was nothing. But that triggered everything. Because the next morning, 6th day, you know what happened? My lady said the stiffness of her belly didn't go away. And after 15, 20 to 30 even minutes, it was a little bit soft, and then it went stiff again. And here you are. Here you are. Just chilling like a villain. But it feels like stiff.
We're here for you. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared.
These are exactly the words of a serial killer. Mommy, you have potential. My lady messaged her doc, and the doc said, these are already contractions. Everybody has different impression of the contractions. My lady didn't feel anything. She was just like, why is this so hard? And the doc said, yeah, you should be admitted now. And then we went to the hospital straight away after Starbucks. She was inside of in that section where the father is not allowed to go in. I can't explain you what they did inside of that area, inside of that room. I wasn't there. You can watch our video where she's talking about how she delivered the baby. Yeah, the dilemma was I forgot my money in the hotel. Now my lady was already in labor, and I had to decide, should I go to the hotel and get my money? While I'm going to the hotel, my lady might give birth to Ellie. If I won't grab my money, then there might be a moment where money is needed. I've heard so many stories about they didn't do the right procedure because a down payment needed to happen first. I was rushing to the hotel, I grabbed the money, I jumped into the elevator, I parked the car even in front of the hotel, I didn't even care. And then I went back to the hospital and arrived too early because my lady was still sleeping. I had a better feeling having the money in my pocket, and then I was waiting in the hospital room because we booked a room there. Tino, Bibe, and the mother came. A nurse came into the room while we were sleeping and said, my lady is ready to give birth. And then I walked upstairs where my lady was. They gave me nurse clothes, visitor's clothes. I don't even know how you call it. And then I went inside that room where my lady was, and I already heard the scream of Ellie. I don't know how to explain. How can you explain something so beautiful? First of all, I was worried. The dog was still with my lady, and the other dog was with Ellie. Nobody was talking to me. Nobody told me everything is alright. I stood there and I watched everybody just moving, doing something, very focused. I felt like they ignored me. They didn't even realize I was in the room. So focused were they, which is good. When I saw Ellie, I was double checking. I asked myself, is that our baby? I now know why the birth of your child is the most beautiful day in your life. It is the most wonderful, outstanding day. At the same time, it's packed with responsibilities, but you don't even think about that at that moment. Honestly, it sounds so cheesy, but it gave me life purpose. I'm going to protect and care for that baby. I'm going to be the best dad ever. At the same day, birthday of Ellie, I was so impressed and very honored because my dad came to the hospital to see his grandchild. Thank you so much. If you want to know what we went through, and if you want to know what exactly happened in that room while my lady was in labor, then you should check out this video, because this is where we exchanged our experiences. You know, not podcast, it's a podcast. J-podcast. J-podcast. You want to see the J-podcast, just click here. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next month. I'm going to explain what happened in the month of February. This is your J-Papa.